not my fault.
What if all matter came from life? What if? We're trying to figure out how could life possibly arise from inanimate matter, but literally we observe inanimate matter rising from life. Why not just say it's the other way around? Let life be the divine force that brings all these things that you think are, like you say, inanimate matter is like some like sentient designer that is just going to randomly chaotically create humans and all the beautiful things we see, like flowers and life. It's like inanimate matter is not that smart. But once the life is out of it, yeah, it becomes pretty fucking dumb. That's when you start getting your rocks and your lumps of nothing, is when the life goes away.
So the theory is that the Earth is alive and it created the rocks?
Yeah, well, the theory is that Earth is a gigantic, like, superorganism or some kind of, like, astronomical organism.
Okay, yeah. That's called the Gaia hypothesis.
Oh, there's actually, well, okay, hypothesis. Who's presenting this? I don't know. Actual.
It's a real, it's a, so the Earth displays, so one of the attributes of life is a tendency towards homeostasis, meaning that it maintains some kind of equilibrium in its existence. So, for example, we heal if we're damaged. We keep a consistent temperature, et cetera, or whatever. So,
Mhm.
the Earth has elements like that. Like it, the Earth is tends to try to keep itself, attributing, some intent to it, which I'm not sure is accurate, but assuming that under this hypothesis, the water cycle is kind of like our circulatory system, or our breath, our respiration cycle. Certain
Cool.
pieces of the biosphere where life exists act kind of like kidneys, where they they remove toxins, or at least modify, whether or not modify how toxins are distributed, throughout Earth. So yeah, I mean,
I like this stuff. This is interesting.
yeah, it's I mean, I don't know where to go with it, but it is, you can Google it, the Gaia hypothesis.
It means they lied. It means they lied. Stop trying to tell me matter creates life, man. Like,
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's what it means, but yeah, okay.
like on its own accord, only matter with like no other identity from everything else. Matter alone within the field of like quantum, which is basically just, what is the field? You're just saying that's just